Yo, welcome to the Heat Check. I am Jacques Slade, and here are the sneaker releases of the week of August 28th. There are a lot to choose from all of the brands, except for Yeezys. There's none of that this week, apparently. Let's start with one of our picks of the week. It's the Nike Sabrina 1 Spark on the first for 130. We featured the Ionic colorway a few weeks ago on Hard Pass, which has moved to a new channel. If you haven't noticed, go subscribe there after you watch this one. While Ionic is more of a neutral colorway that matches up nicely with most hooping gear, the high energy Spark has a low-key Lakers vibe that I'm absolutely feeling. The story behind the Spark is more about Sabrina's competitive fire, of course, but hey, you can never go wrong representing that with the colors of the Lakers and the Sparks, albeit in a subtle way. All right, now let's go to some of the releases dropping this week, starting with the Jordan Retro from the 2000s that's set to finally come back. The Air Jordan 5 Burgundy, that's going to be on August 29th for $225. The Nike Air Cross Trainer 3, those are going to be on August 29th. The Nike Air Max Plus Reverse Grape, these are going to be on the 29th for $175. Wait, are grapes becoming a thing in sneakers again, or is this just a one-off? I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see. Uto Origami, the Nike SB Dunk Low. This is going to be a restock on the 29th for $130. The women's Nike Air Max 1 Soft Vinyl. These are going to be on the 30th for $160. The Nike Dunk Low Light Orwood Brown. These are going to be on the 30th as well for $120. The Nike KD3 Easy Money. These are going to be $130. Now, this particular pair has been pushed back a few times already. So, fans of Kevin Durant and one of the highlights of his early signature shoe days are going to have to wait a few more days for this new colorway to drop. The Nike Air Alpha Force 88 Photon Dust, this is a restock as well. Those are going to be on the 31st for $130. The Nike Nocta Glide, again, I think this is a restock on the 31st for $160. I'm not going to lie, this is another pair that we were told was for sure finally going to be released a few weeks ago. Now that this is showing up in the calendars again, I wonder if people even care about Drake's latest at this point. Then the pick of the week is the Nike Zoom X Vaporfly 3 Ulid Kipchoge. This is going to be on the 31st for $250. This homage to the GOAT distance runner Ulid Kipchoge recalls his sub 13-minute 5K at the 9th IAAF World Championships in Athletics in 2003 while wearing the Nike Zoom Miler. This new Zoom X Vaporfly 3 borrows the colorway of the Zoom Miler and features Kipchoge's initials on the sock liner and tongue, the record time, and an inspirational quote from Kipchoge on the insoles. Women's Nike Air Max Volt Seagrass is going to be on the 31st for $140. The Air Jordan 2 Soft Pink, this is a women's release. Those are going to be $175. The Teddy Santis New Balance 990 V4 made in the USA in white and green. Those are going to be $200. Nike Cosmic Unity 3 in Melon Tent. Those are going to be on the 1st of September for $160. The Nike Sabrina 1 Ionic on the 1st for $130. The Nike Zoom Freak 5 the Hard Way. Those are going to be on the 1st as well for $130. And homage to the Antetokounmpo brothers, this new Zoom Freak 5 colorway might look like a multicolor affair from afar, but it really works for the Milwaukee Bucks motif. Also, as someone who loves a good craps reference, I can appreciate the sneaker's nickname and the near impossibility of the Antetokounmpo brothers making it to the league and becoming champions along the way. Really dope story there. We have the Nike Air Max 1 Uara September 1st for $160. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong and I apologize. This drop is a sequel to the 2004 Air Max 1 pair, a red pair of the Air Max 1s representing the Japanese football club that has only grown in stature and resale prices through the years. I doubt this follow-up will come with the same hype out of the gate, but hey, I don't think it'd be a bad pair to have in your back pocket. The Adidas Trae Young 3 Team Dark Green. This is going to be on the 1st for $150. The Reebok Classic Leather Hexalite. This is going to be the multicolor, and those are going to be $90. The Reebok LT Court Team Yellow and Vector Blue. Those are going to be $100 each. Then we have the Reebok Club C Revenge, Cyber Mint, and Vector Red. These are going to be on the 1st for $80 each. And Reebok just decided to drop a whole bunch of classic releases for the Labor Day weekend, I guess. There's so many, and we're not even close to being done yet. There's also the Reebok Classic Leather Vector Blue, Core Black, and Always Yellow. Those are $85 each. See, I told you, there's more. For another pick of the week, We Are Legends Puma 2023 collection featuring the RSX, the Suede, the Orchid. These sneakers were designed by a collective of Black designers and other creatives who work at Puma who represent, in their words, the African diaspora within the US and Europe. Super cool. The latest drop is an homage to Carnival with the subtle multicolor pops throughout each of the shoes' respective uppers. We have the Gen G Puma RSX Esports. These are going to be $130. Gen G, short for Generation Gaming, is a Korean esports team that plays the League of Legends, and their team colors are black and gold. Yes, it's really just that simple sometimes. The Puma Villafacis Overdye, this is going to be $140. The Puma 180 Pop Glacial Gray, those are going to be $100. The Puma Court Rider, the Clyde's Closet, those are going to be on the first as well for $100. Puma's All Pro Nitro Clyde's Closet drops on the first for $130. So both the Court Rider and the All Pro take their cues from the style icon and one of the coolest cats on the planet, Hall of Fame point guard and New York City legend, Walt Clyde Frazier. We also have the women's Nike Zoom Vomero 5 Team Red. Those are going to be on the second for $160. The Air Jordan 1 High Palomino. These are going to be on the second for $180. Now, look, I expect this retro to be very popular in the fall and winter months because it's an easy pair to style with a lot of outfits, and it does remind me of the threes that just dropped. We have the Serena Williams Design Crew Nike Fall Collection as our next pick of the week, and it's featuring a trio of kicks designed by 10 young designers who worked with Serena. The theme of this collection is to be vivid, and yeah, I'm going to say they succeeded on that front. We've got a trio of bold kicks for the fall, including their colorful take on the Nike Dunk Low Disrupt 2, a Nike Air Huarache with a very different upper, and an Air Max 1 that could blend in with your leaves when they start to fall. All right, look, that's going to do it for this week's kicks. I know it was a lot. I'm Jacques Slade, and I'll see you next week with the Heat Check. Peace.